In videos shot by the offenders themselves, they reveal why they do it and why no surface is sacred.
A graffiti vandal scales a fence. Others hide, then ambush a train. It's a crime that costs City Rail $50 million every year. This is video shot by the offenders and compiled for a new underground documentary.
98 did my first piece, 2002 did my first train.
In our organisation, we don't use the term graffiti artist, we use the term graffiti vandal because that's what it is.
City Rail says it's declaring war on graffiti vandals. The vandals themselves say they're ready for battle. Two gangs, one based in the inner west, the other near Parramatta, are believed responsible for much of the damage. Mike Duffy, 7 News.
The things and ideas you responsible to 1 night song. What should I say? A 5 night song.
Good. Started about 4 or 5 years ago doing concrete TVs, and just kind of figured if you're not going to get stuff into a gallery, then you have to put it out so everyone else sees it. So the best thing you can do is go out and glue it down. So I did concrete mobile phones, concrete remote control, made thousands of them, and glued them all over where people would see them on the way to work. And it's just kind of stuff that questions why they use TVs, why they use mobile phones, why they love technology. What's the purpose of it? Is it making their life any better? That kind of thing. I've always been a sculptor, like I've always had to make stuff. So you just got to get out there and there's no point making it at home. Just put it so no one else can see it. You have to put it out there. So best place is put it out in the middle of the city where everyone, you're going to get thousands of people seeing it. Same way we used to do trains. You put it on the side of a train so it goes through all areas. It's like the best kind of advertising there is. Mr. Anzac. He's he's against RSLs. Because I'm more patriotic about Anzacs than RSLs. RSLs take money off gamblers. Poor families through poker machines. They make millions and they take millions out of poor communities. They get very rich and they hide behind the idea of an Anzac. You can't criticise an Anzac. So I don't think real Anzacs fought so that big corporations could take money out of the poor. Been there 4 years. I sew stuff around, but like I try and get out to Melbourne. Just put one of the concrete washing machines in Abercrombie Street. That's about 70 or 80 kilos of concrete. Luckily I got a truck and some friends that are willing to help. So I've got some mates who do stencils and pieces, so they're not scared of getting caught. They're willing to come out and help me, which is it's good. We've had to do a few runners, but never got caught as such. Because I think most of the time the police don't know what to do. It's like if you do something that's like an object, it's not painting a wall, it's not what they see as damaging property, it's not permanent. Really, it's an extra, you just added something to the area. You just added a lump to a bit of concrete. There's not much there. There's too much paperwork for them. They can't figure out which law to do in, and it's going to take too much of their time. I've had stuff where like, the police have pulled up alongside me and I'm doing something down at 3 o'clock in the morning. And they look at me and I look at them and it's just kind of, and just walk off. It's kind of weird. You hear lots of people talking about it and they think they've got theories as to why it's placed where it is or what I'm trying to say. Or there's even someone who said, I found out someone claimed to be me or claimed to make my work, and it's a bit weird when you start having these theories and people start up making stories about your work. Like they think they figured it out and they know what it's about and they've created this whole mythology around the stuff. But I do think if you do art, if you do whether it's pieces, stencils, whatever, you've got to get it out there as much as possible. And that not just even in the suburb or your wall. Like, I think trains is the best, but it's always been difficult. It's always had the highest security on it more than anything else. It'd be easier to go and spray a bank than a train. So you just got to find your own way. But it's legal walls isn't the, some people are against legal walls, but if it takes you longer to do your best piece on a legal wall, then that's cool. So if you find air walls out of your area, you've just got to go out and do stuff. Or if you're doing like sculpture or something a bit different, there's other sculptors around, like street art people doing sculpture like junkie projects and Malfunction. They've just found another way of getting their stuff out there. I did, like 20 years ago in England, I did paint and probably very bad. But I used to play around with doing pieces back in the town I was in. And you try and do trains, but you can, half the time you're lucky if you got halfway through it. That's just, security is always tough. You sell some for, like, if you get a gallery interest, it's good because you can sell pieces there and carry on doing your stuff outside of that. And you can carry on, it funds your work that you do on the street. So if you can find a gallery that's going to sell your stuff for hundreds of thousands, that's good. As long as you keep doing the stuff on a train or a street, whatever. It's when you get people who do that and then they think their stuff's worth too much. They don't want to go out there and do it illegally anymore because, you know, they're getting paid thousands to do it. Why would they go and do it on the street? I want the Junkie and Mal are in, you know, the other people who do 3D street art are in Melbourne. There isn't really anyone here. So I need more competition. I want people to go out there and do more different stuff as well. So I just play around with different media, because now, you know, you've got stencils, paste ups and pieces. I think they've got to broaden it out a bit. They've got to develop it. So yeah, I think there's a lot of room for creativity out here. I have to cast stuff, and once I've made a mold, one of these molds, I can make 100. I can make one every day out of that mold. If I've got a mold of 10, I can make 10 a day, so I can make hundreds over a month. So if you don't know how to do that, it's difficult to keep up. Shit, I try not to think about how much I've spent. Because like that, the concrete washing machine was about $60 because the cement's fucking imported stuff. It's French stuff, so I just have to get the hardest stuff. So it's still like a TV will be 10 or 20 bucks for the washing machine ones.
Started in about 96, just bombing and stuff with mates from school, and my brother mainly. He was always really good, he got me into it. About 98 did my first piece, just a shoot one. Probably 2002 did my first train, and I wished I'd started a bit earlier too, painting trains, but yeah, you get that. I just love it so much, I just can't stop painting. Just love to see a panel rolling with my name on it. Just painting all the time. an obsession more than any motivation. Growing up, my main influences were 7 Parade crew from Adelaide, and I've got a lot of influence from people like Banos, Smashing Trains. Yeah. Everything's changed about it. The paint now, the nibs, everything's, there's so much internet involved in it. And yeah, so many people paint now, it's changed in so many ways.
How it all started? Well, it started all back when I was at school, and I was a young lad with a couple of mates, and we just started painting in drains, and just sort of took it upon ourselves to get some paint, start painting, did some drains to start, then moved on and up to better things, formed a little crew right from the start, and just went from there. I guess I had some influences from the magazines like Hype magazine and that. Was just getting out around then. So yeah, I started riding about 15 years ago, maybe 20 years ago, around then.
And been riding ever since?
Yeah, I've kept it steady, done a piece every year since at least, and just going shog, like in the mid-90s, I was smashing it non-stop for a couple of years. Those were the good times.
Yeah.
I guess my style sort of progressed, as you can see in the photos, just from fattening out my tag to, you know, putting arrows on, putting doodads here and there, just as it is, you know, just came out of adding extra bits to my basic lettering and just got further and further and try different styles, try characters, all different fills and stuff like that, depending on the paint you got, I guess. What keeps me motivated is seeing more dudes up, developing my own styles, just seeing how far further I can take it myself, and just getting up more. My influences mainly my old crews, and I guess American riders. I guess people like Scene have influenced me, Score, and yeah, the Westside crew back in the day. I see, where do I see the scene heading? Well, I see the scene heading, it's getting bigger always. There's more trouble from the cops and that, so but it'll keep going. It'll just keep going at a steady pace. I guess graffiti will never die, and the scene will just grow bigger and bigger. I look at it as both. Graffiti isn't a sport without the crime element or without the art element. So yeah, I'm in it for the adrenaline, and I like the art as well, but I like to keep it graffiti. I don't like to see too much art myself. You know, still got to have your words, still got to have it readable by graffiti artists.
Myself and Sartu, well, I basically just came up with this sort of concept where I wanted to get my style of piecing with Sartu's style of piecing into a blender, and out came this one piece. So it's like mixing two styles into the one piece. Not like an exchange, nothing, more like, it's kind of like an exchange, but we're exchanging maybe 10 times over on the wall. I've done like a basic outline, real basic, no arrows, no kicks. He done his real basic, like just the skeleton of his style, no arrows, no kicks. Then we swapped over. I done arrows and my kicks on his piece, and vice versa. He done all his stuff on my piece. Then we swapped over again, and he done fields on mine. I done fields on his, and in the end, really, like, no piece is mine or his. In the end, they're both ours. You know what I mean? They're both my pieces. They're both his pieces, because we put 50-50 into both of them, swapping over back and forth. So yeah, I just thought that would be fun, like something different, something that maybe you could learn from or whatever of the other guy, vice versa. Yeah, we freestyled the whole thing, like even the colours. Didn't play none of it really, and we got lucky because the colours were looking a little bit shocking for, you know, in the beginning, a bit too colourful for my liking, but I think the army green and the dark blue in the back sort of toned it down. So yeah, like, I've always enjoyed art, and as a kid, you know, you like to kind of rebel, brush art and drawing on a book was a bit sort of boring. And so as soon as I saw a couple of like just old movies, 80s, 84-ish, I think it was, when the whole craze of hip hop came out through media, breakdance movie, Beach Street, and a couple of others. Just seen that and saw some graffiti in the background, and straight away, boom, like just looked at that like, okay, that's art, I love it, and it's rebellious, and it's original, it's a bit dirty, it's not so sort of clean. Not really into the clean art, which sometimes even with my graphics it's too clean, and it's got to be a bit dirty. I like it to be sort of rough and not like so perfect. So yeah, I saw that mid-80s. Didn't really spray anything till years later, because I never met any graffiti writers until 1999. I actually met a couple of writers, Yihan Heckups. They pretty much got me in the crew, Side Effects crew, which is not an old school crew, but it's got its generations. And yeah, so my first like serious piece, full of colour and everything, was maybe 1999, 2000. First piece, and so yeah, it's been maybe roughly 10 years now that I've been sort of painting, which isn't as long as I hope or wish. I wish I had, freaking 20-year experience, 15 years experience, as most of or some of my mates do. A big key in graph would be motivation. Huge underrated, element is motivation. You don't have motivation, pretty much you can't do nothing, you know what I mean? You might have the skills, the knowledge, the paint, everything ready, but if you're not motivated, nothing's going to happen. So yeah, motivation's huge. Yeah, like sometimes I lack it, and you don't get out, but sometimes it depends. It's just moods, hey. One day you're motivated, the next day you're not. You just need to hang around motivational crowd, I guess, and find inspiration. Inspiration is key. Yeah. With motivation as well, influences, you've got to be influenced by someone or something, seeing what they do and be like, oh wow, that's pretty dope, or and then I'm just going, okay, mad, well, I've got to get out there and do my thing now. So that's like inspirational. Just other writers, even the haters are quite more inspirational than anyone else really in the game, because you always get them and it just fuels the fire, which is great, other art forms as well is great, like not just graph. I'm trying to sort of get out of the whole, just doing a piece, doing another piece. I mean, how many pieces do you have to do to prove you can do a nice piece? So I'm like, I don't want to steer too much into the art world, but kind of like just want to get more creative. But don't get me wrong, like I still like the productions. I most likely do another one soon, with like a character in the middle and two pieces in the sides with the same colour scheme. I'm not going to enjoy it as much as I'd love to do something more original, but I just want to push for different things.
Putting up burner at the moment, most of my boys was old TNS crew. Yeah. Started with the RBS crew, like that was, yeah. And then I started calling them man in bag snatchers, and they got a bit unhappy about that, so we started up our own crew. HSB, Hornsby South boys, and then so it's like from Hornsby. Then I started meeting, like the Muse and Joyce, I met the AA crew and Nate's Feast, and all that's the only thing I do. Going back home and texting, I've got to carry a spray paint, back and do a throw out, and grab another can out of the back box and throw it in. It takes 10 minutes, that's it, and you're done, But the only thing I can see happening, because I love graffiti, like I was telling you, I buy them Clouded Thoughts magazines every week, I'm buying tattoo magazines just to look for decent art that I can not copy, but add my own stuff to it, put it on walls, because I don't like drawing a piece without doing a character with it, So, I mean, if you throw characters out there, that would be mad, No, Deucey just been killed. Good mate of mine. From here on in, all you see is RIP Deucey going up that way. Lost a mate, he loved his artwork too, he's probably another bloke, you go to school some baits off him, and next thing you know, you have to come down to the wall bar and doing a piece, it's 10 o'clock in the morning, and he's still been awake, crashing panels and that,
Graffiti started for me basically as soon as I could pick up a pen. I remember back in primary school when it all began. I remember catching the train from home to city and just seeing all the tags. I just wanted to be a part of it, and ever since then it's just grown. It's just grown into a virus, an unstoppable force. My words have chopped and changed, basically just trying letter combinations, favourite letters, saying what worked, something that can fit my hand style and what I'm used to. My main motivation for graffiti is just seeing it. When I say it, I just want to paint. I just want to get out there and I just want to burn the world. I haven't really had many influences. I've just sort of been schooled by some old writers. I've formed it into my own thing. I don't like following trends. It's the pesto original shit. I think if you haven't got the passion and you haven't got the drive, I don't think you should do it. Because for me, it's about getting out there, putting your name up. It's the same as when your parents were writing "I was here" on their desk. I think graffiti isn't endorsed by the government, and the scene won't be held until people have an understanding. I think graffiti is about education, and I think the scene will head in a good direction if people take the time to understand it. And if they want to learn, then it's there, it's on the table, it's here every day. Well, graffiti is an art form, but it is vandalism at the same time. It's like an evil duality. I think that pop art's right in the back of graffiti, and then it becomes art, and it becomes art when the government make money off it. But I think for now, street art vandalism. For me, it's a lifestyle. I don't take on the persona of a graffiti artist, but it's how I work. I need to go out, paint, I need to go out with texters, I need to just do it. It's not a trend, and that's something for all the toys out there that if you're just going to do it just to say that I'm doing graffiti, then you should quit. Stop. Graffiti it's a game, and I think it can be observed as a culture, as an underground movement that sort of stays within the circle of writers. And there's people out there that will just write for other writers, but I think from a cultural standpoint, most of it is about for the people that don't know. And then there's the other half of evil fuckers that just go out there to destroy shit.
Backpacks and school raps, this is out town. Sit down in Glenfield, this is how we roll. You know the goal, I know the thrill. Just go with the flow, come on, let's go. Way back before I even became an MC, started my career bombing Southwest Sydney with my man Stain One back in 97. Those were the days when my curfew was 11. There's a lot of different ways to get your name up. Public property, we never gave a fuck. And I still remember the first train that I bombed, destroyed the back car, and it really turned me on. Cause little did I know the effects were like a drug. I gave everything up, just like I was in love. To ride back and forth down the Campbelltown line. I never had a ticket, so I might catch a fine. Even when the transit months are out collecting revenue, we'll never give it up. It's something that we love to do, they call it malicious damage, and we call it urban art. If I didn't have this shit, yo, I'd probably fall apart. We going downtown, backpacks backpacks and school raps, this is out town. C-town to Glenfield, city's how we roll. You know the go, I know the thrill. Just go with the flow, come on, let's go.
These mischievous days started 96, when all these fucking boys be sucking cocks for milk. Scrollings on the trains got me so addicted. It's twisted like a needle, the damage is inflicted. One time, defining a wild style like mine. Still to this day, my shit be top prime. No matter where you look from, I'll still be betting wild. Vandalism straight up to a copper's face. Never cop face, hardcore, they giving chase. Too quick moving for the looters of a night. Surviving hatred tactics that slide past midnight. Tag after tag through summer to summer. All my fucking paint hidden relics covers. Therefore, speak no more, no less as tough as heavy metal, but promise to the soul. Nothing but complete control. Paint walls, cause this is how I roll.
We going downtown, backpacks and school raps, this is out town. C-town to Glenfield, city's how we roll. You know the go, I know the thrill. Just go with the flow, come on, let's go.
We fuck with exo cognacs, Jimmy on the rocks. Vodka with a lot of shots, this is how we like to pop. Our nights when we run through, Fridays and Saturday nights, we make it a party to groove. Dance the night away, and if shorty wants to play, then say hey, don't be so shy. Oh miss, I'm so fly, you're looking like $1,000,000, so come on, don't make a fuss. I'm down and I'm ready to bust, cause it's a must that we rock rhymes. Paint train lines, yeah this is how we do it in Southwest. 2167, we rock with the best crew. City's our game, how do you do? We're labeled as underground, we form strong. Pound for pound, we don't stop, we got this shit locked down. Expose the elements, mold like clay. And this is how it plays, and this is how we end the days.
Backpacks and school raps, this is out town. C-town to Glenfield, city's how we roll. You know the go, I know the thrill. Just go with the flow, come on, let's go. We going downtown, backpacks and school raps, this is out town. C-town to Glenfield, city's how we roll. You know the go, I know the thrill. Just go with the flow, come on, let's go. We going downtown, backpacks and school raps, this is out town. C-town to Glenfield, city's how we roll. You know the go, I know the thrill. Just go with the flow, come on, let's go. Just go with the flow, come on, let's go. Just go with the flow, come on, let's go.
Scooping, pulling out my pores, liquor spilling out my dick. Holding, covering my baby, Gucci hanging off my neck. Furry dripping off my wrist, Beamer be my choice of whip. Sipping so much top, flipping you get tipsy off my piss. See, I only write bands, never fuck with others. Speaking stressing me, you know my kicks. Never fuck with those in the dirt. Fuck with me, moving steady, thinking crazy, dying. Injustice free and delicious, I encourage you to try it. That's our topic. Where was I? Dirty bitches, honey, gotta let me get right back on track. Louis Gucci, baby, Prada, concerning things in life. If I find myself on watch, you don't have no trouble, baby. Comfortable, no trouble, baby. That look what I got. Okay. No, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Man, I ain't got nothing on. My whole life's uncomfortable. All of my rights been voted for. Like a board roll on bubbles, y'all. I'll be sitting on minimum wage. Yeah, young Lee be shittily paid. Still looking nightly panty raid. Look what I got, Steven Space. Steven Space. Soon as you made, I need a raise. Feel my shirt, leave the stage. Fuck out, talk like Lena's face. If my life like a beat case. Not introduced, sweet as face. Secure the place in the back of the beam. Embracing 33 ways. See how far I can get when I use bring behind this cute face. Now I just upgraded from a mattress and a suitcase. Under the gentle age of the finest. Blue and Jage. At the bottom of the ladder, I wanna come and be hollering at the top. Look what I got. Okay.
They call him Flipper. Even be flipping their tongue like bullshit. They call him Flipper. Even be flipping their tongue like bullshit. They call him Flipper. Even be flipping their tongue like bullshit. They call him Flipper. Even be flipping their tongue like bullshit. Even be flipping their tongue like bullshit. Even be flipping their tongue like flip. Even be flipping their tongue like bullshit. Even be flipping their tongue like flip. Even be flipping their tongue like bullshit. Even be flipping their tongue like flip. Even be flipping their tongue like bullshit. Even be flipping their tongue like flip.
What can I say? What can I talk about? Well, I'm gonna say what I want to, but this one's just a bugging out style to add to the pile. A rhymes they go for miles, you know it's worthwhile to check the contribution, smooth elocution, far from confusion, the fusion that I'm using. You can call it jazzy shit, call it funky, call it what you want, but don't think to front seat, cause I do not have the time for the competitive shit. Treetops in here, so why would I quit? I write rhymes cause it's what I wanna do. So who the hell are you to tell me that I can't float too? I know some do it for the fame and glamour. Some do it cause they wanna be just like Hammer. Some do it cause they wanna get the feline. Me, I do it cause I love it. Not a crime in anyone's book. Big shout goes out to the crooks, roughnecks, B-boys, girls with the good looks. Check it out, the mad skills as I kick it. The hip-hop rocks when I rips and flips it.
Even be flipping their tongue like bullshit. Even be flipping their tongue like flip. Even be flipping their tongue like bullshit. Even be flipping their tongue like flip. Even be flipping their tongue like bullshit. Even be flipping their tongue like flip. Even be flipping their tongue like bullshit. Even be flipping their tongue like flip.
You know I change, rearrange, so I write rhymes in pencil. Use onto the paper cause it's environmental. The style's not aggressive but also far from gentle. The style is stable, not experimental. See, I'm not a rough rhymer, but I keep it underground. Never gonna sell out, but I'm not the one to play the clown. But I frown when I hear the disser. AUS to stick together so hip-hop gets better and bigger. We want every Aussie to digger hardcore hip-hop sound and say motherfuck Melissa, Kylie, Danny, Tony and Jason. Unity's what we need to build the AUS rap nation. Cause if I hear shit like I want you much more, I'm up center point and off the top floor. So don't ignore the message that I deliver. Remember the fat beats, say you heard it from the flip.
Even be flipping that tongue like bullshit. Even be flipping that tongue like flip. Even be flipping that tongue like bullshit. Even be flipping that tongue like flip. Even be flipping that tongue like bullshit. Even be flipping that tongue like flip. Even be flipping that tongue like bullshit. Even be flipping that tongue like flip. They call him Flip Flipper, Flipper. Even be flipping that tongue like
I float like menopause. Of course you lost because the flip's coming in with the force of the cool rhyme sayers, tongue manipulators, fat beat creators. Doing it now is better than doing it later. Much great, so we got the power to wake the crowd from their rest. Cause kicking it with the mic, I confess, is what I do best. Nevertheless, I don't like to brag or boast. Just raise the can, Sydney, cause it's time to toast the F, L-I-P, Mick E, and the E, the S, the P. You see, our styles vary, but they're very legendary, extraordinary, but very necessary for the fist pump and jam where the crowd moves to this. Man in treetop rocks parties, they confuse us, so don't confuse it with any other. Cause we flip, 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 flips it like no other.
Even be flipping that tongue like bullshit. Even be flipping that tongue like flip. Even be flipping that tongue like bullshit. Even be flipping that tongue like flip. Even be flipping that tongue like bullshit. Even be flipping that tongue like flip. Even be flipping that tongue like bullshit. Even be flipping that tongue like flip. They call him Flip Flipper, Flipper. Even be flipping that tongue like bullshit.
Check, check, check. Pump it up. We're on a mission to intercept. Check. We're here to listen to the intellect. Check, check. Spirit and soul combine to intersect. Check. We travel into the horizon like a sunrise. Traveling at terminal velocity, petroleum monopoly. Watch the weather like meteorology. Quite possibly we're driven by curiosity, which killed the cat. But we are God's prodigy, deep within the solar plexus. Jah will protect us, crossing over different sectors, staying open to suggestions. Especially when intercepted by the resurrected knowledge, interjected questions, disclose the pros and cons. The flow is on, the road is long, phenomena like Babylon and Zion, extreme opposition. So follow on and be a witness of discovery. Yeah, power doubly, we rock it lovely, like hot weather and southerlies. The brotherlies will be the fast pacers, horizon gazers, the groundbreakers, the fat lacers, the gladiators, the trailblazers, the gold chasers, the earthquakers, the race first place takers, forsaking everything to be a part of history, advancing like an infantry, mental efficiency consistently. Infamy and myths about to be blitzed will suffer. If you're not ready for the rain, you better run for cover. We're on a mission to intercept. Check. We're here to listen to the intellect. Check, check. Spirit and soul combine to intersect. Check. The information superhighway like the internet. We're on a mission to intercept. Check. We're here to listen to the intellect. Check, check. Spirit and soul combine to intersect. Check. We travel into the horizon like a silhouette. Destination, destiny, it's time. He is a mystery capability, infiltrating on behalf of the embassy. Tabling credibility back on track through freeways to D-way delays. We receive no need for replays. Fast forward a hop pursuit for interception these days. Apocalyptic D-days, statistically messages they relay. The display indicates that revolutions are exceeding and no limits. The RPMs and BPMs rotating by the minute. Begin at the beginning, the culmination is equivocal. Intercede with lyrical prose for every individual, habitual, surreal scenario. My comprehension, dissension in my being, seeing earth before the heavens, mental mention, manifest a vista on the vista. A list of wishes written on my mind before the world existed. Twisted deviation into the destination travel. The rubber hits the road, we enter travel to the battle. We're on a mission to intercept. Check. We're here to listen to the intellect. Check, check. Spirit and soul combine to intersect. Check. The information superhighway like the internet. We're on a mission to intercept. Check. We're here to listen to the intellect. Check, check. Spirit and soul combine to intersect. Check. We travel into the horizon like a silhouette. I'm not an amateur or even an apprentice. I got you open saying I like a dentist. Check the tempest, conquest, relentless, it's endless. But we have inner defenses. It's like this planet that we're living in, minimum dividend for senior citizens. It's unreal like silicon breasts. And collagen, the knowledge is rubbing in my noggin like Solomon. Prominently wisdom vomiting, sliding in like vitamins, rising like hydrogen. Too many dwelling on what might have been my rhyming, igniting like nitrogen. I'm in this fight to win, so I begin the training. Through sun flaming or heavy raining, sustaining and remaining. Cause I got more to say, the words are for the day. So grip it like a tourniquet, this is a role that I was born to play. We all the case, so why not leave an impression like crevices? Life is a mystery like that, but there's no Pegasus. We're on a mission to intercept. Check. We're here to listen to the intellect. Check, check. Spirit and soul combine to intersect. Check. The information superhighway like the internet. We're on a mission to intercept. Check. We're here to listen to the intellect. Check, check. Spirit and soul combine to intersect.
Stupid dumb.
There are times in my life where I fall apart, I feel fucked, I wonder why my life don't give a fuck. It just passes me by, but I stand tall, give it all when I rhyme. So give me the mic, lead it right from my heart, but fuck it, I'll take it right to the start. The night I was born I was fucked up, I was 9 years old and joined cuts in muck runs. Didn't know then that this would hurt me, then I hit the speed when I turned 13. Knew all the boys so I got it turned cheap, but with weed every week it eventually turned me so paranoid, with my brain destroyed. So I made a choice to save this boy. The pain and on me couldn't handle the pressure, dropped out of school and I got antidepressants. God, can I ask you a question? How many people believe in your lesson? Partying, drinking, drugs and undressing, cause this what life's like in the southwest, man. I learnt lessons, hired me mates, living life, guessing still rhyming to the bass. One thing I know, tonight and forever, I'm thanking all the boys for the nights that I treasure.
JD breaks, curse, we won't quit. We don't give a fuck about the sisters suck a dick. What? That's right, we're on the rise to the top, we won't stop till the day we die, then we drop. JD breaks, curse, we won't quit. We don't give a fuck about the sisters suck a dick.
Yeah, we're coming with the realest and you know we run the shit. So what the fuck you doing when you're singing us for kids?
6 weeks to Christmas, I've got a wish list. Make a difference, forgiveness, so listen. I
speaking deep with the demon within. He said, I ain't gonna leave until I see you giving in. Well, motherfucker, strap yourself in for the long ride. I'm riding on a strong vibe and I don't really wanna die. He said, tonight, race, we're living for another day. I tighten up my shoelace and I fucking run away. And when I wake up, I look back on my life and all the shit I've seen. Why did I take just mental illnesses and course I don't rhyme about it? Dropping subjects down because I'm stressing out. Doctor's orders, man, it got me nauseous. Valley and an X in a truck proportion. Feeling robbed and rorted, man, I lost it all, it's gone. At the hot shop, gone for sure. JT breaks, curse, we won't quit. We don't give a fuck about the since you suck a dick. What? That's right, we're on the rise to the top. We won't stop till the day we die, then we drop. JT breaks, curse, we won't quit. We don't give a fuck about the since you suck a dick. Yeah, we're coming with the reels and you know we run the shit. So what the fuck you doing when you're singing out for kids? Cause they're MC, I'm known by local kids. I gotta thank them all because they notice this. And now my life has changed from back in the day. I don't scrape the score cause now I package it, eh? I told myself years ago I'd stay away from bongs. Years later I'm in AAs and now I got a bond. Macfield's cops, yeah, they knocking at me door. They're saving through the window, now I'm dropping to the floor. How the fuck this happened, man? It's moving so fast. I went to court 8 times in the year that just passed. So who the fuck are you to tell me I ain't being real? When I'm real and then I feel like I got the guilt. Cause I'm once mixtape, you know what you got from Rage JD and Curse, man, no chance to stop. They can play me in the club, they can play me in the pub. Voice is gonna style that every cut love. And if you ain't feeling it, I'm feeling it, it's like dick fuck. We dumb prick one, wish love this one shit. Till I die day until I find a way to be high you pay. JT breaks, Curse, we won't quit.
When the last time the yard got painted? When the last time the yard got painted? Last month?
Yeah, but come on with the reels and you know we run the shit. So what the fuck you doing when you singing out for kids? Sydney, ABK, Campbelltown, yeah, yeah, runs from my city, Sydney, Campbelltown, where it's at. Flick to the match, now let's light up the smoke. Place of deposit, fuck the height of the quote. On search for something, I don't know what it is. We got riders in the yard and they're glowing with tins. We got DJs on the scratch and they cutting it up. We got 12-year-old lads straight running amok. Sydney City, yep, workaholics found stress. Curse of one, Campbelltown, the suburbs southwest. We're paying dealers back, well, lad, that's a must do. Otherwise I clock the block, aim and bust. You got old dependent cunts walking back in the blades on the back of the train. You better pass them your shades. You gotta do what you gotta do to keep up in this race. I got beef with the lights.
What? On it? Are they looking?
Yeah.
Guess the Sydney man, without a shifty plan. Once you live in Campbelltown, you're staying in your van, which is fine by me. At the funk and the drums, cops picking easy tag, bashing junkies and bums. So you're giving a shit, then we're giving it back. Every second counts asking for the ciggies and cash. It's Sydney, Campbelltown, if it's something we hunting. Bred a certain way, I wouldn't change it for nothing. Traffic lights, police and trans is ignored. Rapping on beats, I plan to beat more. It's Sydney, Campbelltown, if it's something we hunting. Bred a certain way, I wouldn't change it for nothing. Traffic lights, police and trans is ignored. Rapping on beats, I plan to beat more. I'm feeling kinda special, man, it's one of those days. This my birthday place, bro, you feeling the same? Now we boarding a train for no reason at all. Smashing inside board, and even a score. There's a gig tonight, I can't be fucked to go. Cause half this rap scene's filled with faggot metros. So we back to C-Town where the spitting is hard. I'm with my crew fucked up, getting pissed in the park. Sure, yes, cunning's on, now we bringing bucket bongs. As I'm spitting fucking songs enough to get my brothers on. It's hip hop down, gritty, our city on it. Got mates pushing bass pills down to the chronic. So fuck 8 hours when there's more from the drugs. Pressing a mixtape just to give my album a plug. From the bright lights in Sydney to the trees that shadow us, I tell them all to get fucked while you do not have the guts. Trends making dumb cunts pay to fines. Copping profit still can't make the trains on time. You like Bronx at biting, staying chill with fake crews. I'm watching 4-piece, getting high on fucking paint fumes. Never find me on the nut when I'm rocking a track. Think I really give a fuck about a copper on my back. Walk to court, suit tie, ABK till I die. Drop a clear eye, put a shadow on the red eye. It's Sydney, Campbelltown, if it's something we hunting. Bred a certain way, I wouldn't change it for nothing. Traffic lights, police and trans is ignored. Rapping on beats, I plan to beat more. It's Sydney, Campbelltown, if it's something we hunting. Bred a certain way, I wouldn't change it for nothing. Traffic lights, police and trans is ignored. Rapping on beats, I plan to beat more. If you're hating on me, well it's simple, go get. Let my knob tell your ears what your fucking throat said. Sydney, you got cash, then you're living in pleasure. Well, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Got a crew of mad cunts, well you ain't heard the news. You press play and it eats up the inside of you. So swallow your pride and fucking show your respect before we take a rusty axe to the back of your neck. Tell a life to send a link so they up on my pay. Then I get pissed laying in the gutter all day. ABK on the hunt as they burn in the buzz. Reverse cycle of a motherfucking circle of drugs. Refresh, revive as I break your spine. Bro, break with rhyme, rap, I'll make it mine. Fuckers nowadays are made up. All talk, they in trouble with the law, but they never been to court. While Macfield's cops watch our crew like hawks. Can I take the time to say, fuck your and you motherfucker, why you mixing with toys? You get taken out the side with a flip of a coin. My flight set, brah, like I'm on a jet star, and I'm in depth.
me, Sydney rock properly, note to drop, honestly, I'm on some hot property. Sydney came down, if it's like we hunting, bred a certain way, I wanna change it for nothing. It's nothing like police and trans is ignored, rapping on streets, I plan to bit more. Sydney came down, if it's like we hunting, bred a certain way, I wanna change it for nothing.
is me and Mick, a legal substance. So mind your biz, the power of our voices are strong like KRS. It's about time to show what is best for the people out there dealing with the hard shit of a legal substance. You should take the hard hit.
The legacy began just a few years back.
Before the fad started, you know when black is back. We used to be raw as ever. Now we are rawer and a lot cleverer. I'm not promoting the use of nothing bad. Instead of a drug, IS is the new fad. So enter the dimensions of hip-hop unknown. Be down with the kings, we're still sitting on our throne. Disturbing the peace, the rhymes unforgettable. We're making the music beats hard like a criminal. The whole squad taking it in, not a nuisance experience. I feel a dose of illegal substance.
A lot of hype building up, now they're fucking us up. Did we promote illegal substance? Well, shut the fuck up if I gotta say it again. By all means, I'll say it. The drug is our record. To use it, you play enough said. Now I got to get back to my original train of thought about this dope track. Despite the uneasiness and some, I'll continue. You'll never see me bob my head in a BMW. We defy the full forces of nature. If you stick your nose up a Dutch, you bet we'll hate ya. We got so much naughty in our nature. If you suck up to us, you know we'll probably...
Yeah,
mate, that's a great job. Looks like shit, but...
They got chased away.
It's rubbish. All of it's rubbish. How did you get it right? Make your little mate pick it off.